Hey folks, this is old Skeeter once again down here in the sand pile. Today I'd like to talk about wide angle lenses. I have a 1740 Canon lens that I use on my full frame 5D, shooting mostly stills. 17 millimeters is wide on that full frame, but if I take that same 17 millimeters and put it on a 1/6 crop sensor, it's not so wide. So I need more. Like the little girl says, I need more, I need more. So I got 11 to 18 millimeter. Now I'm shooting at 11 millimeter right now. You're seeing me on 11 millimeter lens. This is a Tamron, 11 to 18 millimeter. It's not super fast. It's a f/4.5 to 5.6. But I found out in my shooting and what I do most of the time, I don't need a 2.8 lens or a super fast lens all the time. There's times when I do need it, but I don't think I'm going to have to go to 2.8 on a super wide angle lens. Notice I said super wide angle, it's pretty wide. Let me tell you about this lens. If you got a small studio, if you're doing a podcast and you're using a Canon DSLR or Nikon, whatever you're using, and you need a camera kind of close to you, you're hurting for space. 11 millimeters, 10, 11 millimeters, man, works out. Because let me tell you why. I can take this finger and reach out and touch that lens. That's how close I'm sitting. So, you know, it works other ways too. Now I'm using a lavalier mic, but if you're using your own camera mic and you got it shoved that close to you, the mic's going to work a lot better too. Everything's going to work a lot better. The only thing is, a little distortion. So if you stick your hands up here like this, your hands are big. You got the big monster hands, you know. So what I want to get back to here is that I believe for what you pay for this Tamron 11 to 18 at 4.5 to 5.6 is a pretty good bang for your buck. But if for some reason that, you know, everybody's different, if you think you got to have the 2.8, the fast lens, then, you know, you got to go that way. Now, hey, let me tell you, if I'm doing shoots and I find out that I need a faster lens, you know, I just got to go buy another lens. Now, Mrs. Skeeter won't be too happy about that, but, you know, kind of makes me, I don't feel too bad about going out and buying another lens. So this is part one. And the part two is going to be that I'm going to take this lens out and do some shooting with it, do some videos with it about town here, and see if I can get down to the beach, maybe, whatever, and see if I can just do some shots with this and just give you an idea of what. And I'm going to try to keep it in the 11 millimeter type setting, not the 18. I want to try to keep it down to the super wide angle part of it, and then you all can make up your own mind. It's surely your money when you go and buy it. So this will be old Skeeter talking about super wide angle lenses, part one. Down here in the sand pile you call Florida. You know what? He be gone.